Hello everyone, welcome back to Glitz and Glitter. So this one has been in my to-do pile forever, and I wanted to do it with the resin powder. So today, instead of the mix to mold, I have pulled out my magic pour, and this is 3-to-1 by weight. But I'm gonna try to do it the same way I did the mix to mold. I put 10 ounces. So the nice thing about this stuff is you can measure your mold with water and not have to dry your mold out. So I just measured this one. It holds 8 fluid ounces. So what I did with the mix to mold is I went over like an ounce or two in the powder and then added water to it until it was the right consistency. Let's see if I could do it with this product. I did it great with the mix to mold, but let's see if we could do it here. And then I think I'm gonna marble this one black and white. This is like a little flower pot with an angel praying in the front. This is her head, wings, and these are her hands. So I've got my water here, 10 ounces here. These are the colorings by Resin Crete, and they are very pigmented and they will not dull in your mix to mold or your magic pour, whatever you're using. They are very, very potent, so I have to be careful when I'm using them. So I'm just gonna shake this up real quick. This should be a pretty simple one. I don't know, I might have extras and it could complicate things, but we'll find out. So let's just start pouring some water in and get it mixed. Hopefully I can do it the same way. I like things by volume. I don't like doing things by weight. So that's why I like to do it this way. I like to know exactly how much I'm gonna pour, even though I always make too much. Now you don't have a ton of time working with this, so you do have to get it mixed fairly quickly because you can demold this fairly quickly. Just make sure it's all the way to the bottom. This one has a little bit different consistency when it's done. This is more like a plaster. The other one is more liquidy. I'm sure if you add too much water to this one, it'll be more liquidy, but you don't want to mess with the structure of the product either. So you don't want it too watery where it's not gonna be very strong when it dries. I think that's about right. That looks pretty good. It's a different kind of ribboning. The other one was a very smooth ribbon when I was done mixing it with water, and this one is chunky. So let's get my mold back over here. Move the water, move the bucket, and I'm gonna hopefully, last time I tried to marble this stuff, I didn't put enough black in. So I want to make sure I get enough black to where you can see it, but I don't want it crazy, like too marbly, too much black, I guess I should say. And then I'm gonna like shake it. Oh gosh, I hope I have way too much. What in the world can I make with marbling? I'm just trying to, I don't want to ruin the marbling as I pour it, or as I shake it either. Oh, I won't have that much more. I always get nervous as I'm pouring it. It was almost perfect, to be honest with you. Okay, I don't have that much left. So, let me find something to put that in. And we're just gonna let this get hard. And sometimes I turn my heat mat on after it's solid because I don't have time to wait till tomorrow. So we'll see what I'm gonna do. It is done, it is cured and ready to come out. So I had enough to do a bit of pendants and keychains. So I'm not sure which side I like better. I kind of like them both. That's the subtlety I was going for, but I really like that too. That looks like a face in there. Couple earrings. So I guess if I coat both sides, it could be whatever side you want it to be, right? I don't know, which side do you guys like better? Let's take a vote. Do you like the subtle side? Or do you like the darker side. I'm interested to know what people like, actually, because I don't know which one people would choose. That one I don't like because I could see the swirl in the back from the drippings. Might have to go with the subtle side on these so they all match. No bubbles in any of them. That's good. Anyway, those are just extra. Let's see what we got for the angel. This is a super soft mold. It is not a shiny mold, which is probably why it's been in my to-do box forever, because I like shiny. That's why I use the non-shiny molds for the powders. Hopefully I don't just rip her head off. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's cuter than I ever imagined. Look at the detail. I did not expect that from that mold because the mold was like so bumpy like that. I was like, not sure what she's gonna look like, but look at that. The marbling came out perfect. There are some bubbles in her face and on her hair, but not sure I could have avoided it, but look at the marbling in there. I love it. Her hair is pretty. Okay, she's got some embellishing to do, I see, but I don't think I'm going to be doing a whole lot. I will probably put glaze on her to make her a little shimmery. Let me see what I'm going to come up with. Everything is done, you guys. So I couldn't decide what side to do, although I did choose the lighter side for the front of the earring, but I coated both sides with UV resin. Then I took my dragonfly glaze. I don't know if you could see the shimmer or not, and I just sealed the edges of the earring and of these, everything. I did the same thing on everything. So 2 keychains. I just put a little charm. Here's the dark side. Oh no, the light side. So the UV resin really made the lighter side a little bit darker and the darker side darker too. So, and then again, I just glazed the sides and then 2 pendants. Same thing. And here is the little angel who I changed my plan a couple of times. So I dragonfly glazed her, and it's got a really pretty pink shimmer. I hope you could see it because it is beautiful. I wanted the golden roses on her head. And then I gave her golden highlights on her hair. But when I got to the top of her head to paint the highlights, it looked like I painted a brain. So I didn't have any choice except to color in the top. And then I'm like, well, guess she's getting golden hair, which I guess if I saw an angel, she probably would have golden hair, right? So I painted all her hair, changed the colors of the roses to deeper pink because I had already put pink little diamond dots on all the tips of the wings, just to give it a little bit of Michelle in there. And I coated everything, the bottom, so everything has that beautiful shimmer. And I chose green, gold, red shift. But I only see the red, which looks like a pink. I really don't see the green or the gold, so I don't know why they say that. But I do like the shimmer. I painted the whole thing. The only thing that doesn't have the shimmer is her hair now. And I did the inside. I don't know if I can get the right lighting. Can you see the red? I hope so. So this is a cute tiny little planter. You could put a little succulent in there if you want to, and whatever you want to do with it. So I wish I would have done this a while ago because this is the cutest thing. I can't believe I waited so long. The only thing is if I did it in resin, I wonder if I should try it with like a mica powder. Mica powder might not look that bad matte. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments if you want to see one done with resin, because I'm not sure what it would look like. All right, well, that's it for today. Short video, and I will get you some good pictures, and I will see you guys later. You guys have a blessed day. Bye.